Hello guys and welcome back to another video from me. This time we are going to talk about the Hasbro's, to me though, that is, the very disappointing toy fair that they have done just now this past weekend. New York Toy Fair, that is. Their presentation of the 40th anniversary lineup was, like I said, very disappointing to me. I am expecting a lot more from Hasbro, and we are getting a lot of the same stuff that we have already seen. So yeah, kind of makes me sad. I'm not gonna do a rant video here anymore because I already did a rant video on the other stuff that they have shown, and that's just stuff that does not interest me whatsoever. But that's a completely different story. Now we're gonna talk about the 6-inch lineup of 40th anniversary figures. First of all, what they are going to do, their way of creating or celebrating the 40th anniversary of Star Wars is releasing the original 12 figures from 1977. Those original 12 will be on cardbacks, on vintage style cardbacks in the 6-inch line. Now those figures include Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, Obi-Wan Kenobi, C-3PO, R2-D2, Han Solo. We get a Jawa, Chewbacca, Darth Vader, Tusken Raider, Death Star Commander or Trooper. Also get Stormtrooper. Now those are 13 figures. If you guys counted, Darth Vader is separate though. It's not in the wave, in the cases of the wave things. Wave 1 in that case includes those and those figures. Darth Vader won't be in any of the cases. That's a separate thing. Darth Vader is packaged with a nice base though. It's a base that does have the early bird certificate as a background, and it's like 1977, so it's basically recreating that. And on the base you can put all the figures from the 40th anniversary lineup. Now the point, or the figures that do make me sad, are figures like Luke Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Princess Leia. I'm just putting it out there, and C-3PO for example. A couple of figures out of those 12 that they have released or shown at Toy Fair now are, they're not necessary at all, because Luke Skywalker is a figure that you can get in the 6-inch line very, very easily. It's a cheap repack, same as Obi-Wan, same as Leia, same as Chewbacca. Those are figures that are very easy to get online on the secondary market. Even the value of these figures have not increased dramatically like some others, so those are very easy to get. So I don't know, it's a good way of celebrating, kind of, for collectors, for new collectors that is, and for people who like the vintage style cardbacks. I'm a fan of the packaging, so I'm getting that out there. Definitely a fan of the packaging, because it looks nice. You can see I have some 3 3/4 inch renditions of those packagings here in front. So I do like that, but what do I don't like? Those repacks. We don't need those repacks. We don't need those figures again. Now there is, for example, Obi-Wan. That's the third time he's repacked. First one was San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Second time was in the Dark Revan wave, and now we're getting him in the 40th anniversary collection. It's just kind of mind blowing how Hasbro likes to repack figures. Now, in that 12 figure lineup, we also got some new figures, and I am excited for the new figures. That is Jawa, and that is the Death Star Commander, and the Tusken Raider. There are 3 new figures I'm definitely very excited for, and they look good, and definitely be getting those. Another figure I'm excited for is R2-D2, because he was part of the first wave of the 6-inch figures. Now, as you guys know, the first wave nowadays very hard to come by, very expensive. R2-D2 is one of the most expensive Black Series figures that are available now. So I'm very happy that they are going to release him again. Problem with that is, pre-orders went live like yesterday, and R2-D2 is short backed, 1 per case. AKA he will sell out immediately at all retailers, which again kinda sucks. I definitely wanna get R2, but if he's short back, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to find. I'm pretty sure about that. Another figure that is good for the repacking is Han Solo. We have already had that figure before, of course, But another figure that is a little bit hard to come by nowadays, and also a little bit more expensive for people who missed out on that one. I'm very happy for those people. Another thing they announced was an Entertainment Earth exclusive, that being R5-D4. That is the second astromech droid on Tatooine. It's actually the first one that Luke buys and it explodes. So, or Owen buys and it explodes. And then we're getting R2 in the movie. So that's a cool figure. Definitely excited for that. But that's an exclusive on Entertainment Earth. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna get that one. But yeah, overall, fairly disappointed because 12 figures, a lot of repacks. I don't like repacks. I don't think we need them. Something else that was on display was the Lando Calrissian and Qui-Gon wave, and also includes Emperor Royal Guard. Those figures look amazing. I'm very, very excited by those figures, and I can't wait to buy those. For the anniversary wise, the waves will be put in like 2 separate waves, and the first wave will be released in April. Second one will be released in June. So that's something to look forward to. We get R2-D2 in the first wave, so if you guys want R2, he's up for pre-order, I believe, on a lot of sites. So definitely grab him before he sells out, because he will sell out very, very quickly. And then, yeah, basically, that are like my thoughts on this 40th anniversary celebration by Hasbro. I do think it's very disappointing. I want to get other figures. I don't want to get a lot of repacks, so it does make me sad. I think it has been a couple of very disappointing years for Hasbro, because they're very focused on the 6-inch line now, and the 3 3/4 inch line gets zero love, like zero. It's amazing how they dumped the 3 3/4 inch line actually, and I love collecting for the 3 3/4 inch line, but I basically had to shift into 6-inch line because they don't give any attention anymore to the 3 3/4 inch line, which is very sad to see. You know, it's a company that basically, or Star Wars started with 3 3/4 inch, always has been 3 3/4 inch until 2013, and they changed it up so quickly, and just definitely makes me sad. And then 6-inch figures, like I said in my previous video, they're very good figures. I like some of them. Even Princess Leia gets a new head sculpt in the 40th anniversary collection, so I do like that. The head sculpt looks great from what I've seen on display, and Vader also gets a New Hope look, and that looks pretty good as well. But the repacks are just kind of very irritating to me, and yeah, I don't know what to say about that. And you know, 6-inch, they're very good, but the 3 3/4 inch line is where it's at for me. Always has been as a collector, and they completely dumped it because I don't think they even showed anything for that at Toy Fair. So, very, very disappointing, I do think. But yeah, that was a very quick discussion video on this whole Hasbro's 40th anniversary celebration of Star Wars. Like I said, disappointing and happy at the same time. Happy for new figures and one re-released figure, and then for, you know, for sad or disappointed by all the repacks. Now another repack, very quickly, is a Luke Skywalker and X-Wing pilot outfit. Will be a celebration exclusive, so if you guys missed out on that one, also very expensive figure nowadays, be sure to get that celebration or so, because that one will sell out, I think, very, very fast as well. So yeah, guys, what do you guys think about the 40th anniversary line? What do you think about what Hasbro is doing with the Star Wars brand name? Be sure to like the video, or leave a comment in this comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on the lineup. I think it's very disappointing, like I said, but yeah, we'll be back with another video very soon. So until then, keep collecting, and may the force be with you.